Hello everyone. Welcome to Captain Gamer. This is kind of going to be sort of a restart to the channel, but I didn't delete my old videos because why delete the work I've already put in? And I'm going to just start with this game because it was the first one I ever got, the first one I ever played. So yeah, it's Super Mario Odyssey. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen this, but I'm still going to be playing it. So we're gonna go ahead and start it. And this isn't my first time playing, so I'm not even gonna really try to fake that I don't know what's going on. But in case somehow you don't, I will still explain it. So this is the beginning of the game. I'm sure you read it's above Peach's castle, and Mario and Bowser are fighting. It's never really said how they got here, but I assume it's just like a normal Mario game. Previously, they ended up above Peach's castle on Bowser's ship. Alright, so um, I'm not sure if the camera can see the words at the bottom of the screen, but there are some. It's just Bowser talking. And now Mario is flung into the distant future. Or, okay, not future. But we will see where he landed soon. Now, that hat is very important. Okay, yeah, the camera can see the words. Alright. So, Bowser's just being a meanie. And now the hat is shredded up. It's been kind of a while since I played this, though. Um, there is Cappy. And he found the tiny chunk of Mario's hat. Now we're going to see where Mario landed. Which is this place. Cap Kingdom. The way this series will probably work is one kingdom per episode. Although I might be doing two today because it's the first episode. Anyway, so look around. Right joystick. Okay, doing that. Jump. So, this might be kind of a long series, actually, now that I think about it. Because, there is quite a few kingdoms, really. Gonna have to get used to the controls again, I think. Alright, yeah. Press and hold Y as you run, and you run. I'm Mario. One of who? Oh, it was Bowser's friends, I think. And also, I got a new microphone, so tell me if the audio is better than the previous videos. And I am going to read what he's saying. So sorry for running away like that. You startled me, and I do startle easily. I saw what happened earlier. You've been through quite the ringer. You landed in the Cap Kingdom. We've been under attack by the same Bowser monster that gave you such a trouncing. Trouncing? I don't know what that word. And to make matters worse, the fiend has kidnapped my little sister, which is Tiara, might be the name. I don't remember. I'd hoped to give chase to that Bowser monster in a ship of my own. Unfortunately, all of our airships were wrecked in the attack. Although, now that I think on it, I'm fairly certain there's a functioning ship in the next kingdom over. I could get us there if only I could reach the top of Top Hat Tower, which is being guarded by the Bowser Monster's henchmen, which are the... I forget their names. You know, it seems we're after the same thing. Perhaps we should team up. I'm not really sure why Cappy can't just fly up there. I mean, he's a ghost or something like that. I can't really tell. I've never known. Let's see if we can help those two, as in Tiara or whatever her name is, and Peach. So Mario's agreeing, but he doesn't have a hat. That one really does not fit at all. Not your style? How about this? This part looks pretty cool. And that's more like it. There we go. Cappy is now your companion. So now we can just kind of play the game a little bit more. So, oh, wait, let's see. How do you do that spinning trick? I don't know, I'll just collect the coins I can. And we can get these stakes over here. Our main goal, though, is to head up to that tower. So we'll really be doing that. But I'll do some side exploring while we're here. And there'll probably be a whole nother video just going back, collecting moons, maybe even a few. But, at least one. Because it's impossible to get all the moons, which are the collectibles for this game, in one playthrough. Technically not. Well, yeah, because there's also the moon shard ones. Anyway, yeah, there's this jackpot back here. That's a lot of money. We're already up to 67 coins. And no, 77. So that was 10 coins in there. Forgot there was money back there. Take down all these posters. We don't need them here. And now we are about ready to continue heading up, I suppose. We could see what this guy has to say. But it's not super important. Ooh, 100 coins exactly. We're doing pretty good. And there's some birds. Alright, here's the bridge. It's coming up. And also, most likely, after the series, we can do some balloon hunting with Luigi's balloon, whatever that's called. It's been a while, like I said. But we can do that if you want to. Comment down below. We got some more posters here. Don't remember. I think we do get rewarded some money for taking down all these posters. Hey, we did it. Okay. Inside Top Hat Tower. This is going to be where we get our first capture. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh wait, I almost forgot the secret behind us. Once we get this frog, alright. And there he goes. He's getting sucked through the frog's brain. There's all sorts of frog pictures. Those are real frogs, which is kind of weird. But yeah, if you look back there, there's more over there. And we'll probably jump over there. Because more coins. Which then we can use those to get some outfits and stuff. You captured a frog! Alright, so, as I was saying, back here. There's some invisible blocks we can get right in here. Oh, you can just jump right up to those. And get the money. And I'm pretty sure that's all that's up here. Now, we could unbecome the frog and get those blocks, but I don't think we need to. We'll just hop over here. and collect these. Up here. Get those. Boing, 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 boing. Aww. The frogs might actually be faster at swimming in this than just walking around, or I suppose hopping around. We're already almost to 200 coins, which I suppose isn't really that much considering just to get some boxer shorts it's like $1,000 or something. And we'll unbecome the frog here. And I believe, yep. And now we have 6 hearts. Head through these doors and we're almost to the boss battle. Checkpoint. Keep walking through. What's in this box? There's a coin. Alright, this is very satisfying. And was that a full circle? Yeah, it was. Now, boss fight. So, what are these guys? I gotta know. They're brutals, right? I think. Heh. The boss warned me there'd be a fellow with a mustache coming along. Guess we ought to introduce ourselves. We're the wedding planners for the happy couple. They call us the Brutals. Yeah, it is the Brutals. We got that treasure we needed, so we ain't got no more business in these parts. Of course, roughing up goody two-shoes meddlers was in the contract, so I guess we still got a little work to do. Alright, we gotta fight this guy. Which is not that hard. At all. Grab that heart even though I don't need it. It gives me some money. Done. That was the easiest boss battle in the game. And there we go. Now we can just head through here. So that was one kingdom technically, but we'll probably just do one more since that one was pretty short. Heading along, Super Mario Odyssey. So yeah, this is episode 1. And that is not really that far into it actually. We still got this whole Cascade Kingdom to complete. I can't control him during this. Because previously I was able to just shake the controllers and then he zaps more. Our first power moon, which is back there inside that rock. I always wonder if it's possible to complete this kingdom without getting that power moon. It's what drops the bridge, so I feel like I know it is possible to get across the bridge without the bridge. So I guess get across the gap without the bridge, but it's a lot harder. I've never been able to do it. Comment below if you have, or if you have Mario Odyssey. Many people do these days. I'm kind of late to playing it, but it's special to me, so. What? Alright, just head over to the moon now. And we'll be good to go. So we got our very first moon of the game. Now, we got the bridge. Multi-moon at top of the falls, which means we have to fight that person, and I forget her name. Oh, we found a power moon. What a lucky break. This will come in handy to power the airship. Have you ever seen anything like it? The airship or the moon? Because the airship is not looking so good right here. But the moon is pretty cool looking. Looks like a banana. Ah, there it is. This is what we were looking for. It's looking a bit more rough than I expected. Ah, no, it's just an older model. I'm certain it can still fly. Why is the globe so clean, but then everything else on it is so dirty? Let's give it a shot, shall we? Just throw me on that globe there. I don't know if I really feel like doing that right now. It'd be quicker just to wait until we get 5 moons. But it's fun. So there's 1 of 5. Huh? Nothing happening. Nothing's happening. That power moon must not have given the ship enough energy. Yeah, I know where you're going with this. We need more power moons. So we're going to keep going through until... Ooh, I almost forgot about the T-Rex. He's really fun to capture. So, just head over to Sleeping T-Rex. And where's the blue coins? There should be some... Yep. Nope. I suppose the idea here is probably to triple jump, but I didn't do that. Ah. We'll just do it. 1, 2, 3. There it goes. And eventually we'll be able to spend these here. Now, there is a way to skip all this if we just break that. Alright, let's just do it with the dinosaur. It'll be easier. Then we can just skip right to the boss battle. If we want to do that. Which I don't know if I do. We're not trying to speedrun this time. But anyway, we would be able to just break this, and then there's a trampoline so we could get right up there. Now let's just break these guys. And, oh no, I forgot to get this moon. It's too late, the guy's gone. Else we can just attack it. Yeah, we can. Alright, so let's get out of the T-Rex for a second. Just grab this moon, swipe it out of there. Chomp through the rocks. Even though I didn't do that, I rather just use the dinosaur. It was a lot easier. You can just burst right through. Get the dinosaur again. And we'll just take the main way rather than the back way. We'll go through the back way when we're collecting moons. For right now, we're just causing mass destruction. I guess I probably didn't need to get out of him to get the checkpoint. Alright. Keep going and destroying. Raw. Bye bye, Chain Chomp. Raw. Alright, we're good. Now, there is some purple coins up there, so... Ow. Alright. Right up here. And we'll collect most of the collectibles, like these purple coins, on a separate playthrough, but I just thought since we're right here, might as well grab them. Alright. Oh my, we've gone flat. and rather blocky than that, I think I said. It's much harder to move in the block mode. Classic Mario mode. Bam, bam, bam. Oh no. Forgot to leave those blocks there. But there is the hidden moon back here. One of the only moons, I think, that you get while you're in 2D. I think it's neat how they do the little 2D sections in this, because it just brings back that classic feeling of the Nintendo Entertainment System, which I've never played. And there's one of those super hearts up there, but I already have one, and it doesn't go up to 9, sadly, so I'll just hold it there. There we go. Heart for money. The rock, and we might as well throw it. No, it did not let us. Yeah, that person's just really ugly. What's this? You say you need to repair some silly old airship. Why, I could never part with any of my precious power moons. It sounds to me like someone wants to be a snack for my adorable chain chompikins. No, I don't really. I'd rather just beat you and get those moons. So we'll just go over here. Bam! Right in the face. Ow. There it goes. You're not gonna be touching me. I need to slam you in the face. There it goes. Collect some more of these coins while we're here. And you do not look okay. Last hit, I believe. Bam. There it goes. Oh. And 3 power moons. Or 3 bananas. Oh, I'll grab this heart. This time I do need it. There we go. Yay! We got the moons! Yeah! Alright. So now we have plenty moons to refill this ship and head off to the Sand Kingdom, which we will be playing in the next episode. You've done it, and now we've got a multi-moon. As strong as 3 power moons combined, it should get the ship moving in no time. I thought it just was 3 power moons. That's what it looks like. Let's see if we can't take this, or can't make this work. Throw me on that globe. Yeah, we've got plenty of moons. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We have 5, and we only needed 4, so we got a whole extra. And it's filling up. There. 6 power moons. It's glowing. Alright. Ooh, that looks very, very satisfying. The Odyssey is restored. So, here we go. There's the Sand Kingdom. We have enough fuel to reach the Sand Kingdom. Let's go save those 2. Why don't you take the helm? Just select Sand Kingdom and press A and we'll be off. We'll be off just to take a look at it really quick, but we will not be doing anything there. Oh, yeah, it's lifting off. Alright, here we go to our third, technically, kingdom. The Sand Kingdom. So yeah, anyway, if you have Super Mario Odyssey, comment down below. And also if you have any tips for me or things I should do throughout this series, just comment. And we're off. Okay. Up into the sky. Passing by. Also, the Odyssey always looks a lot bigger on the inside. I mean, just look at that. It's a lot bigger than it looks on the outside. So, how do you like me as Captain's hat? Pretty classy, wouldn't you say? Now then, where were we? That monster's name is Bowser? Well, we'll trace him down in no time in the Odyssey. Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Oh no. So this is just telling me about ground pounds, which I already know how to do them. Here's the action guide, which I don't really need to look at it right now. But we can access it with plus. And I also already know about Sand Kingdom. So we're heading. Sand Kingdom, Toast Arena. Also in the new Mario Bros. Movie coming out, Super Mario Galaxy movie. I don't know if you knew this, but this place will be featured in there. Toast Arena Town. There's also the Toasterian people. I don't know what they're called. Toasterians. Huzzah! I declare the maiden voyage of the Odyssey a complete success. But why is it so cold? I thought deserts were supposed to be hot. Huh? The top of that tower is shining. But how could that be? Could it be a power moon? Yeah, it is, Cappy. But anyway, this is Sand Kingdom, and we will be adventuring through here in the next episode of Super Mario Odyssey on Captain Gamer. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'll see you next time, and bye.